Siblings. What's the most insane thing you've ever caught your brother doing in the middle of the night? I kept hearing weird noises through the wall at 2 a.m. Stuff that made zero sense for a teenage boy. Not video game sounds, not music. It was full-on conference call energy. Muffled voices, the clicking of what sounded like a cash register, and my brother Nathan saying things like profit margins and customer satisfaction metrics. For 2 weeks straight, this kid swore he was asleep by 10. Meanwhile, I'm lying there listening to what sounds like a Fortune 500 meeting happening 5 feet from my bed. Finally, one night, curiosity wins. I creep down the hall, push his door open an inch, and my jaw hits the floor. Nathan has turned his bedroom into a corporate office. Desk facing the window, 3 notebooks stacked with charts and scribbles, and, no exaggeration, 3 separate phones lined up in front of him. Our old landline, mom's backup cell, and even grandma's flip phone. He's got them all ringing in rotation like he's running a call center. And the craziest part? He's answering each one as a different person. Phone 1, deep voice. Hello, this is Alex from scheduling. How can I help you? Phone 2, fake accent. Yes, this is Mike from quality assurance. Phone 3, normal voice. Nathan, CEO of Green Pro Landscaping, speaking. I'm standing in the doorway watching my 15-year-old brother run a midnight landscaping empire out of his bedroom. He's literally juggling customer complaints, booking appointments, and offering seasonal service packages at 2:30 in the morning like it's Wall Street. The notebooks? Full of actual business plans, detailed diagrams of mowing patterns, a chart ranking which neighbors tip the best, pages labeled expansion opportunities, with arrows pointing to other neighborhoods. He even had fake employee evaluations written out, praising his own team for efficiency, so his business would sound bigger when he talked to clients. I thought he was faking it until one of the calls went on speaker by accident. A real neighbor was on the line complaining about clippings left on their driveway. Nathan switches to his customer care voice and says, I'll have one of my guys out tomorrow to fix that. One of his guys. His guys are literally just him and our dad's old push mower. Then I see a folder on his desk. Inside, bank documents. This kid had opened a joint account using mom and dad's marriage certificate, claiming he was their junior partner in a family-owned business. He'd been depositing actual checks from neighbors. Checks meant for Precision Lawn Solutions, which was just Nathan in cargo shorts. At this point, I'm trying not to laugh out loud. He looks exhausted, pale, hair sticking up like he hasn't slept in days, but he's still flipping between phones, running the neighborhood like some kind of mob boss with a leaf blower. The next morning at breakfast, I bring it up casually. So, how's the company doing? His spoon freezes halfway to his mouth. Then he grins, pulls a laminated business card out of his pocket, and slides it across the table like he's closing a deal. Precision Lawn Solutions, CEO and founder, Nathan Clark. We're expanding this summer. You want in as director of social media? He wasn't even joking. He'd already set up Instagram and TikTok accounts full of before and after shots of yards he'd mowed. He had hashtags. He had branding. When I asked how long he planned to keep running board meetings at 2 a.m., he shrugged. That's when people can't hang up. Call at night. They're too tired to argue. 2 weeks of lost sleep later, I finally cracked and told mom and dad. I braced for him to get grounded. Instead, they were so impressed, they offered to help him register as an actual business. Dad started bragging to his coworkers about having an entrepreneur son. Mom started telling family friends that Nathan was running the household finances better than they were. Now, Nathan runs his calls during daylight hours like a normal human being. He's got official business cards, real bookkeeping, and actual contracts. The kid who once ate Pop-Tarts for dinner 3 nights in a row is suddenly pulling in more side money than dad's weekend handyman jobs. But every time I walk past his room at night, I still half expect to hear him on 3 phones at once, pretending to be his own customer service department. And honestly, if the bears in our backyard ever needed lawn care, Nathan would probably find a way to sign them up for a seasonal package.